Hello everybody, this is Keagan here, and welcome back to the channel. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys, and welcome to another edition of Keagan's Movie Reviews. And today's film I'm going to be talking about is the 2002 film Irreversible, written and directed by Gasper Noé, and it was released on May 22nd, 2002, which is when it premiered at the Cannes Film Festival. Now, I watched this film for the first time last night with Pink Flamingos as a double feature, which I watched this film first and then I watched Pink Flamingos, which I was thinking about doing a review of Pink Flamingos in this video as a double feature review, but I didn't really feel like doing a double feature review today, so I'm going to review Irreversible first. But I will do a review of Pink Flamingos eventually, probably tomorrow or maybe Monday, but I will see. But I will definitely do a review of Pink Flamingos in the next review. So anywho, now there's a lot of controversy in this film, Irreversible, but we'll get to the controversy a little bit in this video. And this isn't the first film from Gasper Noé that I've seen. I've also seen Enter the Void, which I did a review on my channel 2 years ago, if you remember. Check that video out if you haven't. And the other one I watched was Climax, which I watched earlier this year, but I didn't do a review of it. I will do a review of Climax one day, but probably not anytime soon, but someday I'll do a review of it. And I know that Gasper Noé came out with a new movie a little while ago called Vortex, which I do want to check out eventually. But I don't have too much to say, so we're going to go into the storyline, well, pretty quickly, since it's pretty straightforward. And then we'll get on to the controversy and my thoughts on the movie. So let's go on to the storyline of Irreversible, shall we? So the storyline for Irreversible is pretty straightforward. It takes place in Paris over the course of one night. And it follows a man named Marcus, played by Vincent Cassel, who is out for revenge after his girlfriend named Alex, played by Monica Bellucci, was violently beaten and sexually assaulted. And he's trying to find the rapist and make him pay for what he did for doing some really horrible things to Alex. And the interesting thing about the story, like in this movie, the storyline, like the whole story is told in reverse. It starts at the end and it ends at the beginning. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the one episode in Seinfeld titled The Betrayal, which I think that was the 8th episode of season 9. But if you've seen that episode in Seinfeld, you know that the whole episode is in reverse. It starts at the end and it ends at the beginning. But if you've seen Seinfeld, you know exactly which episode I'm talking about. Like, if you've watched the whole series, you know exactly what episode I'm talking about. I wouldn't be too surprised if that episode was the inspiration for this movie. But I could be wrong, but I don't know. It kind of reminds me, like, the way the story is told in this movie kind of reminds me of that episode in Seinfeld. But that's pretty much the whole story of the movie in a nutshell, and in a spoiler-free way, of course. Now, when this film debuted at the Cannes Film Festival in 2002, there was a lot of controversy in this movie. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this movie is known to being in the entire history of the Cannes Film Festival, the movie that caused the most walkouts, if I'm not mistaken. According to IMDb, there was approximately 2,400 people that attended the premiere of this movie, and there were 200 people that walked out. And I'm pretty sure it makes it the movie with the most walkouts in the entire history of the Cannes Film Festival, although I could be wrong about that, but I'm not sure. Maybe. But yeah, there was a lot of walkouts when this film premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, and there was a lot of people that fainted. Kind of like what happened when Antichrist premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, which I did a review of that movie last year. That's another messed up movie. But yeah, there's a lot of disturbing and graphic scenes in this movie, from the fire extinguisher scene, which, if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about, when a character gets beaten to death with a fire extinguisher. that scene was pretty graphic. That was like not even 30 minutes into the movie that scene happens. And especially, probably the most disturbing scene in the whole movie was the infamous scene when you see the character Alex get beaten and sexually assaulted in an underpass. And that is, without a doubt, one of the most disturbing scenes I've ever seen in a movie. It goes on for about 9 to 10 minutes, I believe, or something like that. But it's not an easy watch. I don't think I've ever seen a movie with a scene so disturbing I'd pray that it would end soon. But it felt like it went on forever. But it was like, Jesus Christ. But I get that it was trying to be shocking, but it didn't have to be like 9 or 10 minutes long. Like, Jesus. It could have just been less than that. Hell, I'd say the rape scene in this movie is more graphic than the one in either the original or the remake, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. But, god damn, was it brutal. But, aside from all the controversy from the violence and all the disturbing images, there is some stuff to be enjoyed in this film. It has some really good visuals. It's a well shot and a pretty well acted film. And I do like the way how Gasper Noé's movies are shot, like where the camera goes like above the characters, like kind of like a God's eye view, I guess what you can call it. You might notice that if you watch the Climax and Enter the Void, which are the other two movies from Gasper Noé that I've seen. And it is a really well made and a well shot film. And it's a visually stunning film. It's definitely one of the most disturbing movies I've seen. And it's a pretty graphic film that I've seen. Definitely one of the more graphic movies I've seen. Although I do enjoy the film for what it was, it definitely isn't a movie I do plan to watch again anytime soon. Like, not at all anytime soon. But I really enjoyed the film. It's certainly not a film for everybody. And definitely not a film for family-friendly viewing. There's a lot of really messed up scenes. And especially the rape scene, which is without a doubt the most disturbing scene in the entire movie. So if you are sensitive to sexual assault or a victim of sexual assault in any way, I would probably avoid watching this movie if I were you. But if you think you can handle it, I would say give this movie a shot, but be warned, this movie is not an easy one to watch. So I don't have too much else to add to this review, other than I did enjoy this movie. However, it definitely isn't a movie I do plan to watch again anytime soon. And it's definitely one of the most disturbing movies I've ever seen. And without a doubt, Gasper Noé's most disturbing film. But I don't have anything negative to say about this film other than the rape scene didn't have to be 9 minutes. It could have just been less than that. Not even 5 minutes. It could have been less than that. But other than that, I enjoyed this movie. But it definitely isn't for everyone. So if you think you can handle it, I would say give it a shot. But be warned, like I said, it's not an easy one to watch. But this one is probably my third favorite from Gasper Noé that I've seen so far. I think my favorite would either have to be Enter the Void or Climax. But yeah, so I don't have anything else to add. So I'm going to give Irreversible a 7.8 out of 10. And that's going to be it for this review. Well, guys, that wraps up another edition of Keagan's Movie Reviews. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more videos like this. And feel free to follow me on my Instagram and Letterboxd. The links are in the description down below. And my next review will be on Pink Flamingos, which will come out either tomorrow or maybe on Monday. We'll see. It'll probably be out on Monday, but we'll see. Maybe even tomorrow. And I do have some more videos coming out this weekend. One video coming out tomorrow and one coming out on Monday. But just wait and see what they are. One of them will be my review on Pink Flamingos. So anyways, thanks again for watching this video. Hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, this is Keagan Shepherd signing off. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.